Yo, what is up, guys? Tom here. We are back again for another video. Today, unexpected one. They just dropped. Well, they said at 24 hours in advance they're going to drop some information, but they've dropped a bunch of information on the DLC. Apparently, they've got a release date now. It apparently shows off a lot of what's going to be going on. I've queued up a few videos here. We've got this one. And then I guess some other stuff. It might be all the same stuff. It might just, be literally the same thing across both videos. We'll give them all a watch. We'll see what's going on. But yeah, let's get into it. So we've got Hooper. Obviously, we already knew about that. Wait, hold up. There's going to be a lot of pausing here. I'm looking at these Megastones, right? I wonder... We'll probably get news about them. But they are going to be important. They've put them there for a reason. Are they stones that already exist? What is this place? Corviknight, level 120. I did hear about this. I haven't actually got to watch any of this yet. 142 for the Annihilape. Annihilape's coming back, which is sick. I love Annihilape. Dude is insanely... well, Unskull and Violet insanely busted. I don't know how he's going to work on this. I assume Rage Fist still works the same. It's going to be interesting with it being not turn-based. That's fine. Yeah, dude, honestly, I'm down for this. Level caps unlocked. Is it gonna be... Yeah, level 150. Got Emma there. So we've got a bit of everyone. Is this... Hold on. No, I don't think so. I wanted to say, is it the younger version of the trainer from the champion from Kalos, but maybe not. Yo, okay. Where's she been? That's crazy. Okay, so in a video that I've recorded that isn't actually out yet, we did get Lucario from her. Not from her directly, from AZ after he passed. By the way, this is crazy, by the way. I knew that this Pokemon was getting a Mega. We'll get into that in a second, but yeah, dude. I literally said, I was like, we need to see her. We need to see her in the DLC in some capacity, even if it's just like passing thing. It looks like she's going to be a main feature of the DLC, though, which is great. But let's see this, though. Brother, Mega Baxcalibur? Now that looks sick. Full-on Godzilla mode, that looks sick. I don't care what anyone says. Mega Chimecho, let's fucking go. Got little wind chimes on the bottom there as well. What was that? Hold on. So we've got the Corviknights. Oh, Zamoris. Okay. I do wonder if we're getting megas for the fossils. That'd be sick. But for a moment, I think it was here. I don't know why. I thought it was Absol, and I was like, "Yo, we're getting another Absol mega." I think we are getting another Absol mega. I have a feeling. Got the Raichus, hell yeah. I'm assuming Hooper's getting a mega, right? I would assume Hooper is 100% getting a mega. That would just make sense. Nice. DLC's additional story content is scheduled for release Wednesday Okay, I'm kind of covering it a little bit. Wednesday, December 10th. That's sick. That is sick. Are is there going to be anything else? Yep, okay. Early purchase balls, yep. Oh, yo, let's go. So I've already hopped on. Crazy. I've already hopped on, played 2 games of Season 2. I've got my Delphoxite. I will say this. If you're struggling, train up a Skarmory. That thing is busted. Yeah. Delphox, Chestnut comes Season 3, which is sick. That means when we actually go to play through it, we can, now we've got, level caps unlocked. That's sick. We can use Chestnut in the DLC. Chestnut has been a solid member of our team for our playthrough. So, yeah, 100% we're going to be using him. I've got videos scheduled out all for the remainder of this month. I'm looking at the ones I've already recorded. I'm hoping I can draw out some more leading up to the DLC, because I don't want to start a new series and then the DLCs drop so quick. I thought I'd have time to maybe play through Pokemon X or Y, something like that. X or Y would be sick. Play through that, and then we come back to this, but I guess not. You know what? That in between that time, that's where we'll get BDSP finished. Sorry, Luminescent Platinum, even. We'll get that finished. We still have a few things to do for that. But yeah, Season 4 of Excalibur, so we know what Season 4 is now. That's sick. I did know about this because when I went to go hop on and do my 2 games earlier, I saw a mystery gift. Extra side mission, Shine Bright Like a Gemstone, now available. The Insight Stone gift. So I've actually got the Insight. Have not done the side mission yet. I might record that today. And that will be, extra content, I guess, to get out in the meantime. But hell yeah. No, I noticed this because I was like, everyone was running Diancie in ranked, and I was like, what the fuck? This Pokemon isn't even in the game. How are people doing this? And I'll be honest, Ironhead from Skarmory just cleans it up anyway. Those things just cease to exist when Skarmory's on the field. So I don't give a fuck. But yeah. Available purchase now, yep, no. That makes sense, yep, cool. No, Boston John, we are not looking at that right now. We will go over to this, though. This might be a lot of the same stuff, I'll be honest.
The Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC. It's time to see what new adventures await you.
We'll just listen to what they're saying instead.
Here in Lumiose, a city shared by people and Pokemon, something strange is afoot. Distortions are forming all over. And at Hotel Z, a mysterious girl named Ansha appears along with Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon.
So Ansha, okay. So it's not, right, I forgot her name. I think it begins with D.
Team MZ will borrow Hoopa's power to dive into one of these strange distortions. On the other side, you'll find yourself in an otherworldly, not quite Lumiose City. You'll encounter different Pokemon living and thriving there than the ones in Lumiose. Watch out! These Pokemon are hyper strong. Even seasoned trainers will need to keep their guards up.
Okay, so sorry, I just want to go back there real quick.
Than the ones in Lumiose.
First off, what the hell is this? Little floating Pokeball there. Golisopod coming back is actually insane because no abilities means that this guy is going to just wreck everything.
Watch out!
But this is why I'm... Oh, destroy flame Pokeballs. Okay, so yeah, okay, so this is what's interesting, right? Like, it genuinely looks like... first off, wild Pokemon level 142, insane. But it looks like it's like a game mode that is similar to the ZA Royale in terms of like the battle zones. You can pick up your challenges and whatnot. So you pick up sparkling items, catch wild Pokemon, build up points, and then I guess something happens at the end.
These Pokemon are hyper strong.
Because you're looking at the side there, it does look like you still have a timer. Doesn't look like as much time.
Trainers
that
will
thing
need
is
to keep their guards up.
That is ticking down. Wait, hold up. Level plus 14, by the way. Does it say?
Hyper strong.
Plus 14 on one. Okay. I don't
Even
think
seasoned trainers will need to keep
tied.
their guards up.
Maybe it is.
To go adventuring in hyperspace, you'll need help from Ansha and Hoopa. Ansha is a talented donut chef.
Okay.
She bakes berries into donuts for Hoopa to eat, awakening its power so it can open distortions and allow you to enter new pockets of hyperspace. If you use the berries you can find in hyperspace, it seems you can make even more effective donuts.
Oh. So that's tied to the level limit thing then.
A newly arrived trainer will help you in this investigation. Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. She'll join Team MZ in tackling the mysteries of hyperspace Lumiose.
Yo, she is... I'm sorry. Just real quick. Why did she not save Lumiose City? She looks like... Bro, she's not even a fighting type trainer anymore. She's just a Mega Evolution user. Bro, what? She's dripped out with fucking Mega Stones.
Here's a Pokemon with a newly discovered Mega Evolution, Mega Chimecho. In this form, Chimecho is flanked by dangling copies of itself. When they resonate with each other, they can unleash mighty sound wave attacks.
Oh, wait, hang on, interesting. Maybe it is tied to it. So it's not tied to the opponent Pokemon, but the level plus 57 that you've got here, it looks like that is tied to whatever your current level cap is. So all the Pokemon that are in this area, they will be that level, but I assume, you go back to the regular area, they'll just be level 100. But your Pokemon here, so Chimecho in this case, is level plus 57, and it's level 157 down here. That definitely looks connected. I just realized my webcam is in the way. You can see here, plus level 57 at the top, level 157 down the bottom. It's got to be, that's got to be like something, right?
There's also Mega Baxcalibur, distinguished by the blade on its back. Even bigger now thanks to Mega Evolution.
Nice.
With such a big blade, Mega Baxcalibur can smash all kinds of things. Crisis looms as distortions form around the city.
I tell you what, Glaive Rush is going to be so good and bad online. Because you're going to go to use it, and then like someone else is just going to absolutely annihilate you straight afterwards. Like one-on-one, like, or even in doubles, it's like, oh, doubles is sketchy using it, because if you hit the Pokemon and you don't kill it, or if you hit them and their partner hits you, you're fucked. Like, it's a high-risk move, but it's such a good move. Like, damage output-wise. On this, you better hope that you, like, have all of the enemies lined up and you just sweep through them all. Because you'll pick up kills, but you need to be, like, in a good state after that.
What caused Hyperspace Lumiose to appear? Join your Team MZ crew and your new allies and discover who or what lies waiting for you in hyperspace. The
Nice.
Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC, featuring additional story content and more, will arrive December 10th.
And then the remaining info is just the same. Just scan through. I don't know if you can even see. Oh, yeah, you can. Can you see it when I'm doing that? Yeah, you can. Sick. This is for some kind of psychic energy. Yeah, so this is for the side mission. I do like that they're just dropping extra content every now and then. Nice. Hell yeah. They're probably not, they're not going to show off too much in here. That makes sense though. But yeah. No, hell yeah. Wait, did it actually say that? Yeah, you do not need to have purchased the DLC to play a side mission. Time to beat Jacynth with the most Jacynth-coded mythical Pokemon. Hell yeah. No, I'm really looking forward to this. First Deoxys, then Keldeo, then Arceus, then Meloetta, then Pecharunt, now Diancie. What was the Deoxys one? Oh, wait, Deoxys will be Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Keldeo in Sword and Shield. Arceus in BDSP. Obviously, they make it so that you can do the original Arceus event. Obviously also in Legends Arceus as well, by the way. Meloetta in Scarlet and Violet. That was a sick one because it was just like it felt like a very old school event. Not even event, it felt very Mew under the truck. The fact that you had to spin in the wind a bunch of times, pull out your camera, do a certain fucking filter, and then it just appears. It's like, wait, what? What the hell? Tetrarch had a whole fucking DLC based around it. That was sick. Now DNC, hell yeah. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We're getting good content for Pokemon, no matter how much people want to hate online. I'm enjoying this shit. But yeah, leave that there. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.